What's up, everyone? Ooh, welcome to puberty. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. And if it's your first time, welcome. Glad you're here. Today, I'm gonna be showing the cards I'm submitting to PSA in my most recent submission. So I'll probably send these out to Ludkins next week. For anyone not familiar with Ludkins is actually a middleman service who I actually just send my cards as is. So I'll show you the first card. Focus. Oh, I need to turn on my other light. There's the first card. So I send this in a penny sleeve, a top loader, and then I put a little tab pull on the back. So that's actually attached to the sleeve. So it makes it easy for them just to slide the card out. They don't have to dig their fingers into the top loader, and it makes the penny sleeve kind of slip around. So I send these cards just like this to Ludkins Collectibles. They're a middleman service, like I was saying. They send a ton of cards at once, like hundreds, and they get really good bulk rates from PSA. So normally if you were to send a card off to PSA, it would cost $20 per card. So it would normally cost $20, but sending it through Ludkins, they have different pricing tiers based off of how many you send them. So I'm going to send them, I don't know, 40 to 50 cards, which brings the cost down to like half of that. So anywhere from $9 to, $11 per card, depending on how many I send. So anyway, I use them and they make it really easy. I don't have to do any of the PSA paperwork. Normally you have to fill out exactly what the card is. You have to ship it in a specific, not top loader, but they have something called a card saver, which is a little flimsier. You have to ship it to them fill out all the paperwork, make sure it's in the right order, blah, 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 blah. So I just send it to Ludkins and pay them and call it a day. And then they ship it to PSA. They do everything that you need to do. And then once they get them, they ship them back. I've used them. I haven't done too much PSA grading, but all my PSA cards so far, I've got about maybe 70-ish I sent through Ludkins. So not a sponsored video. I want to be very clear. This is not sponsored by Ludkins, but hey, Charlie, if you're watching, reach out to me. Sponsor my videos. So I'm going to be sending these out, but I'll be going through and showing you what I got. So I've got a lot of modern stuff, but then I've also got some WotC vintage, and then I'm also sending off some Dragon Ball cards. So I'm going to do the modern Pokemon, the vintage Pokemon, and then the Dragon Ball, and I've got a single Yugioh card, but if you only care about the Pokemon, you only have to watch the first part of this video. If you only care about Dragon Ball, which is probably a very small minority of you, you can skip to the Dragon Ball Super stuff. So we'll go right in. Here's the first card. I pulled this one in one of my other videos, the Aether Foundation Employee. This is from the newest Hidden Fate set. So big full art trainer fan. Excited to send this one off. Looks really good. Probably get a 10, hopefully. Got another full art trainer, Olivia. This is from, I think, Crimson Invasion. I'm not sure exactly which one, but I think that's the one it's from. I've sent off one or two of these, and I can't quite get a 10. I always struggle. I've run across a lot of these with some sort of like very minor whitening on the corners, but this one looks pretty good, so we'll see. And I've got another new full art trainer, Lady. This is from the newest set. I actually traded for this one from a guy locally. I traded him a bunch of bulk, and then he had this one. And this is from the newest Hidden Fate set, so this one looks really good. I've got Giovanni. Again, another full art trainer from Hidden Fates, and then of course Jesse and James as well from Hidden Fates. So a lot of really cool full art trainers. I unfortunately did not pull the full art Cynthia from Hidden Fates, which is going for like $90 right now. It's pretty crazy. But I did get Giovanni's Exile and Jesse and James. I pulled Jesse and James. I bought Giovanni's Exile for real cheap off of Facebook. Then I've got two Blues Tactics I'm sending. I'm hoping to get one of these as a 10, and then whatever the other one comes back as, I'll be selling that one. So I like to send off doubles if I can get them for a good price. A lot of the modern stuff, especially the full art trainers, unless they're super popular, they kind of just go for like 30 or 40 bucks as a 10. I haven't looked up what prices are for some of the newer stuff that I'm sending, but whenever I get these back in a returns video, what I'll do is I'll put how many of the grade exists and then kind of what the price for those are going for. So we got blue. Then I've got, man, that's going to get really annoying. So what's happening? My camera keeps focusing on this face back here for some reason instead of the card that's like right in front of it. So here we've got Misty's Favor. I think this is the only one I have sent or am sending. I haven't sent this one off yet. I don't think. I can't remember. But I think this will be a popular card. Misty is one of the first gym leaders from the original game, card game as well. So Misty's Favor. She actually has So Misty has an original trainer holographic card from the gym set. I don't know if it's Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge. I think it's, I'm not going to take a guess because I don't know. Then she got another full art, Misty's favorite, which I actually have as a 10 from X and Y. And it's a really nice card because it actually has a gold border. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Yeah, so here was her first full art, which is a really nice card. And then here's her new one, obviously. So hoping to get both. Well, I've got this one as a 10. Hoping to get this one as a 10 as well. And then I actually sent off a first edition of her original card. You'll see that in my other PSA submission video if you haven't watched it yet. Go check it out. But there's Misty. All right, so this next card is actually a secret rare energy. All right, there we go. So I switched to manual focus. We'll see if that works out a little better. So this is the secret rare leaf energy or nature energy or grass energy, whatever you want to call it. I bought 2 of these and 2 water energies. This was really the only one that looked like it was worth grading. The water had some, or actually both waters either had some speckling on the front or some whitening on the back. And the other nature had some really weird, it was like a crease from the printing that was like right down the middle. I don't know if that was because of how much texture and holographics on the front of this card, but I saw that and I was like, PSA is probably going to see it too and knock off for it. So this one looked really good. I wanted to get water, fire, and leaf energy all as PSA 10 because those are the original starting elements, but we'll see. I'm going to send this one off and see how it does. All right, next I've got 2 Charizards and my camera, oh gosh, my battery's blinking. So I've got 2 Charizards from Hidden Fates. Not a rare card, but it's Charizard, and they both looked gradable, so I'm going to send those off and probably sell them. Then I've also got the Mewtwo from Hidden Fates. Again, like a $2 or $3 card, but pretty cool artwork, and if it comes back as a 10, I'll just keep it. Got Moltres Articuno Zapdos GX from Hidden Fates. This is just the basic GX artwork. Really like the artwork of this one, so I figured I'd send it off. I'm probably going to get the promo. There's a stained glass version. Let me move this over here to the side, and I'll put the stained glass version next to it. So that's the promo card that's going to be coming out with the Elite Trainer boxes of Hidden Fates. But I really like the basic GX artwork. I don't really like the full art, and I actually pulled the Rainbow Rare version of this. I'll put that one up as well because it's my binder right now. But I'm trying to sell that one. I don't really collect the Rainbow Rare cards. I'm not a big fan of them. So I'm trying to sell that one, but I like the artwork on this one, so I'm sending this one in. So we pulled this one in my first Hidden Fates opening. This is the Zygarde GX Shiny variant. So full art shiny. Like the artwork on this card, and we pulled it, so I figured I'd send it in and see how it does. Also pulled the Scyther Shiny, the little shiny boy here. People are actually calling these baby shinies because it's not full art, so just a basic regular art shiny card. And then I actually traded my shiny Alolan Ninetales for the shiny Scissor. So I'm gonna send these in to get for some reason I'm really into sequentially graded PSA cards. So this one would get graded first, and then this one would get graded right after it. So if the numbers were 1, 2, 3, this would be 1, 2, 3, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, just as an example. So hopefully these both get 10s. And then last for the modern stuff, I've actually got the shiny Gible, Gabite, and Garchomp from Hidden Fates. Hoping to get the sequential 1, 2, 3 for these being graded all PSA 10s. Fingers crossed for that. It's kind of annoying if 2 out of the 3 get a 10 and the last one gets a 9 because that completely breaks the sequential set. But who knows? We'll see what happens. These all look really good. The printing's really good for Hidden Fates. And I actually pulled the Gabite, and I pulled a Gible, and my Gible, if you haven't seen it, was just absolutely messed up. Tons of damage on it. It looks really bad. And so I ended up selling it at like a light play to moderate play price. So, you know, pretty cheap on TCG Player. And then bought a new Gible and actually this was the other card that I traded for with Lady. So I got the Lady full art and this one from a guy locally. I traded a bunch of bulk. So I got some cash and some cards from him. So excited to send these off. I don't know. I pulled some other shiny cards, but I don't really like those Pokemon. So I'm not sending those to get graded. I'll probably just sell them raw. So we'll see. But that's what I've got for modern. I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna cut the video now because my battery is blinking, and I'm afraid it's gonna cut off on me. And then I'll do the vintage stuff. Not too much vintage. And then I'll do the Dragon Ball Super stuff. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Well, I got my camera charged up. I've got a couple Japanese that I picked up from a guy locally. He had a big lot of them. Traded some Yu-Gi-Oh for him. So this is Dark Crobat. We've got Rockets Moltres. It's a little better focus. Rockets Moltres. We've got Dark Feraligatr. Dark Typhlosion. We've got one of the legendary dogs, Entei. And we also have Raichu. And then the last Japanese one is from Neo Genesis, and it is the Lugia, which this card is very popular in English. I think the first edition is crazy expensive as a PSA 10, but Japanese one much less expensive. One of the reasons being, when you open Japanese Neo Genesis packs, every single one of them has a holo in it, so much easier to pull something good from them. So again, not too expensive. And then my one English WotC card that I'm super excited about, if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should, I'll post a link in the description, is the first edition Dark Raichu. This is the very first secret rare. You can see it's number 83 of 82. So the reason that is they were originally going to put this card in the next set, one of the Neo sets, and they decided, ooh, look at that swirl. That is just, look at that. Just a gorgeous card. But what I was saying was, so they were going to put this in the Neo set, and then I guess at the last minute, they decided to throw it into the Rocket set, and so it's number 83 out of 82. The very first secret rare. Awesome. Very nice card. Alright, so that's all the Pokemon. So if you're only here for the Pokemon cards, you're good to drop off. I've got a single Yu-Gi-Oh card. People are going to see this and be like, why the heck are you grading that? This is a gold rare from the Haunted Mind set, so I pulled this one. I like the artwork, so I'm just going to get the card graded. Nothing special. Very inexpensive card. Then I got some Dragon Ball. This is the Final Showdown Son Goku from set 3. I actually got 2 of these. I really like this artwork. This is the first time Goku goes Super Saiyan against Frieza in the Dragon Ball Z show. So, got 2 of those I'm sending. I've actually got a King Piccolo Special Rare Terra Unleashed. That's from set 5. I've got a lot of set 5 ones. I really like how they do the artwork on these with the character and then like this gold outline over here. So this is King Piccolo. You guys have probably seen this if you've seen my other videos. I pulled this one myself, Twin Onslaught, Son Goku. Very cool card. I've got Golden Frieza. So Frieza back from Hell. This is another special rare card. Then I've got some signature cards. So I've got Hit, Pride of Universe 6, signature rare, so you can see the voice actor's signature. Got Gohan, Dependable Brother, Son Gohan. These are all from set 7, the most recent set. Got Trunks, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, Memories of the Past. And then the last one from the set is the Vegito. Meteoric Energy SSB Vegito. And this actually has both Vegeta and Goku's signatures on here. So a very cool card. And then the last one, I've got another Vegeta signature rare card. This is from the Tournament of Power, which was a really short, well, from what I've heard, it was a very short print run. Universe 7 Saiyan Prince of Vegeta special signature rare cards to send off. So really excited about this one. There is a print line on it. It'll be tough to see, but let's see if we can find it. It's right near his shoulder. Ah, there, perfect. So you see that line going from his shoulder over to the ball. So right here. So it's not too bad. I've actually got a couple of these cards I've gotten a hold of. Sometimes they're like up here and they go all the way across on this side and all the way across on this side, like by his neck or his head, which I think PSA would take off for. I've also had some that go like right through the words, which is probably the least noticeable. I'm hoping because this one is so short, it won't take off from it, but we'll just have to see what PSA ends up doing. But I'd love to get this one as a 10. The back looked okay. It had a little bit of speckling. So again, I haven't really graded too much Dragon Ball Super. I don't know how PSA handles them. I don't really know how PSA treats them, so we'll have to just have to wait and see. So that's what I'm sending off. I didn't count them. I've got one more card in the mail that's coming. It's the new Guzma Full Art Trainer from Hidden Fates. So I'll send that one off as well once I get it. But I'm going to go ahead and get these shipped out to Ludkins and then hopefully get them back in a couple months. And I'll do a return video whenever that happens. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for some more of my other videos. If you liked this one, if you like to see kind of what I'm sending to PSA, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. Smash that like button for me. It really helps me out. If you like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Dragon Ball content, subscribe to my channel, and you can see when I post new stuff. I mainly do Pokemon right now, but you know, I do Dragon Ball when I get a hold of it, and Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes, but trying to keep it more Pokemon. We'll see. I like them all, so I post what I want. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. What else do I want to say? Oh, I am doing a giveaway. If you haven't seen it, I'm giving away 2 PSA cards. So I'll show you right here. Which won't be in... There we go. Cool Porygon, Shiny Volcanions. Doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I'll put a link in the description to enter this. But as soon as we hit 100 subscribers, I'll be giving these 2 PSA cards away to one lucky winner. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.